additional candidates. Next we have Carolina Herrera.
Oh, really? I got kicked out. Oh, I was like, what?
I know.
Yay!
Ready, steady, go.
Okay, so as most of you should know, my name is Carolina Herrera. I am currently a first year here at UC Merced, and I am working in the library as a administrative assistant. What that entails is managing money and also putting together events and meetings for the library. In the past, I worked as I had several positions in ASB where I learned to collaborate and work well with others
30 seconds.
towards a common goal, most of that being to set or to create an event. If and when, hopefully, I become internal VP, I want to continue growing as an individual, but also to help the band expand itself as a whole. I have confidence that I have the abilities to fulfill the needs of this position, and with that, vote for me. And I'm also running for social chair.
Ready, set, question, go.
By the way.
Someone did like Adam where I need to hear something concrete. What is a concrete goal that you have for next year?
As internal VP or as social chair? Or
As internal VP.
I want to make sure, we've had a lot of problems with attendance, and some people don't show up, some people don't even let us know. I want to make sure that our band is structured in the sense that we're all together, we're on the same page, and we don't have people, not knowing where we're at, or, basically not knowing where we're at. And the thing that I really didn't like, and I hope this doesn't offend anybody, but I didn't like that Alicia had to keep on repeating herself with announcements and telling people get here on time. I think being on time is something that's very important, but also making sure that you're paying attention. It's professional. Go for it, Brandon.
Okay, so you mentioned that you work at the library. Is that something that you can extend next semester?
I am not sure because they do not let us know until maybe
Okay.
a month before.
So let's say that you are extended and you're going to be a sophomore, right? Okay, so how are you going to balance schoolwork, your duties as internal VP, and your job? Because it can be cumbersome, and I know that second semester is usually the semester where you're actually trying to push for your major. So will you balance the three while still contributing to the band?
So this year, I didn't start off too well my first semester. But this year I learned that, a lot of it is just learning to manage your own time and organizing yourself. Next year, it's basically, I'm going to be having the same classes. Well, not the same classes, same subject. But I'm not taking as many units as I have been this year. So that's going to be like a little bit out of the way. My job, I don't have to have as many hours as I have right now, so it shouldn't get in the way. And if I do need more time for band, I can always ask for time off.
Two questions. One's easy, one's not so easy. Are you living on campus next year?
No, I'm not.
Okay. And second, so you mentioned attendance. And I'm going to throw out an idea here for you. The biggest problem and the biggest solution that I learned out of our meeting with, by the way, the officers met with Brian Obruba, the Director of Career Services, and he's also the interim VP.
Okay, next.
Yeah, so either way, what he mentioned was incentivizing attendance to practices, because as an OSL club, we can't tell people to come. We can't punish them if they don't come. They don't have to be here at all. In what ways do you, so incentivizing people to attend is really the only way you can get people to attend and sort of be assured they'll come. In what ways do you think you might be able to do that?
I think personally, just I love performing and I love, playing for the music and also, for you guys. I think adding more performances that are gonna put us out there might be incentive enough, because most people that are coming to UC Merced and, have experience playing, have been playing, with their high school, and they do tons of parades, they do tons of concerts. So I think one of those incentives could possibly be performances,
To just keep people busy.
basically.
And that was the last question.
Oh, okay.